Hey guys, today I'm gonna show you the progress I made today. So this is the same world I created last episode where I released the custom craft data pack, and in this in the newer versions or the new feature I was working on, I wanted to create machines like the Pulverizer from some well-known mods or some compressors, and which you have a storage and a slot like the furnace, and just process items while um, yeah uh, yeah um, needing some time for it, not instant of course, like the crafting. So it's a process, and as you can see, on the left or on the right side, we have already our first scoreboards. So this mechanic uses a lot of scoreboards and some UUID from this entity, and there we see in the chat there's some some printing that this like machine with this armor stand is working. And as you can see, we can just open the barrel, and the scoreboard at the right is exactly the scoreboard, the items in the first slot. And as you can see, this smells the items. We can also fill up the output slot so it won't process more. Yes, of course, this is all only work in progress, and I was not able to manage to get the whole slots filled up with diamonds, just one slot. And the one redstone in this recipe is like 2 diamonds, as you can see. And we can also show the ticker. So we have another scoreboard tick function, and every 50 ticks, this whole recipe will be get processed. So of course this is just the word from the last episode as I told, and I just created some boilerplate code and looked how it was able to set the items, for example. So this is this interface. This is a chest or a barrel, and but you can't remove it, and how to build this guy. And yes, I just built up some stuff for that and added this, of course, also to my generator. So we have now the possibility to add to the input JSON, besides the mana system and the custom items and recipes, we are also now able to add the machine array. So this is a list of machines. And of course, you need to add the pulverizer also at the top under custom blocks. And then you can use it in down here. So it has a process time like 50 ticks and some recipes. So one redstone dust into 2 diamonds, and emerald into dirt, and the compressor makes 9 redstone dust into 1 redstone block. So this is a whole another machine, same speed. I added this, and this whole mess created or creates some files. So we have our under our output, our machines. We have some setup where we just create some scoreboards. The naming isn't it's like the prototype naming, so I could easily use call it tick, and some other function to count the items inside the block, and then the recipe, then the main function which checks if um, the score is high enough or the stack is already filled, and then run some lazy or active functions. So the lazy function just replaces the GUI element, so it has this not working symbol. Oh, you can't see it right now. And yes, and then the recipe, and then we just check. So I just check if the tick is like the process time, then I check if we can still craft some. So we check if there's less than 64 items in the stack. Then we check if some input item is still available, and then we just call the recipe function, where we then add and remove some points to the scoreboards, replace the item, and then we just paste the scoreboard value into the count attribute of the item in the specific slot. So this isn't ideal, but it works, and I'm very happy with it. And it also you should be able to add some hopper support. Yes, so all of this culminates into one working, of course, working. So it's version 3, as you can see, working data pack. So yes, I want to load this world, and so we can open up the world. Of course, I did not adjust the data the resource pack, so this is like the portal texture still, because these are new custom blocks, and my resource pack don't know new ones, so it just replaces every higher number with the portal texture. So yeah, this is the portal. This will be changed, and so we can just give us the all custom blocks, and as you can see, also no translation is provided, so this is also resource pack driven. And yeah, we can just place them. I already placed them here. So we have two UUIDs from this entity behind it. So the item display entity is like, and the scoreboard, and then we just can, yeah, just literally test it out. So we can put some redstone, and as you can see on the right, it's also ticking, and now it will add some redstone, and the other recipes was 1 emerald into 5 dirt, and this will run. Of course, we can also use the compressor, so this is the other block, which consumes 9 yes, items and makes 1 redstone block, so this also work. And as you can see, yeah, this will tick. Yeah, this is just a bug at the moment. And now it's finished, and 7 blocks, and this one also don't work. So of course we have the dirt inside, so the full stack, and if we put it out, then the machine will process working. Yeah, you can also just place another one. So on the right, as you can see, the stuff is getting added, and then we can just add also some pulverizer, and they will both, yeah, just tick and yeah, process the stuff. I guess this I also added the same texture, the same recipe. Yes, so it is also processing the emerald and those. Yeah. So future plans, I want to yeah make them custom items supportable, so we can yeah just specify in this structure that we will use, for example, some iron dust. So this is like the default pulverizer mechanic from all the other mods. Like you have some iron ore or some ore, and then you can just grind it, so it would process. Yeah, so it's running, but yeah, it does not produce anything. So it would process some iron dust, and then we can smelt the iron dust or use it in the compressor to make some other, like 2 iron ingots out of 1 iron ore. Of course, yes, Minecraft iron isn't that rare with the new iron farm. But yes, you could will also maybe add some other processes. Yeah, you need to process, or also future plans are that we can have custom plants or crops, so we can farm them. And then yes, I want to grind some flour or something like that, and yeah, stuff like that. Okay, so yes, the structure, I guess I explained it quite a bit. If you're still more interested, you can just hit me up on Discord. I will link this, and yeah, we can talk about this, or I can share you the code. Yes, of course, it's just developed today, so there may be a lot of bugs. I don't know. I just found one bug, but I won't fix it at all because it's not fixable. Never mind. Yeah. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode, I guess.